This lesson spell of the month is a simple form of consecration that has been adapted for each of the 4 sacred tools. To consecrate something is to bless it for sacred use. Consecration normally involves cleansing the object of past influences, and then charging it with new energy to confer the blessing and help increase the object's effectiveness. You've already seen this process in earlier lessons. In Lesson 4, you learned a simple way to make holy water, which is consecrated water. Consecration is really quite easy. However, this has not prevented people from making it seem very complicated. It is a truth of life, and rarely more so than in the field of magic, that the simplest task can be made into quite a production number. People have devised rituals for consecration that take days, sometimes even months to finish. But this sort of extravaganza, while it can act as a key to help us connect to our higher self, certainly not a necessity. You'll find the methods outlined here quite effective and quite easy if you've been doing the exercises provided in the exercises section for each lesson. Use these methods as a guide, but do not feel bound by them. Remember that intent and focused concentration always matter more than outer form. Begin as always by clearing and releasing. Hold the athame firmly in both hands so that the blade points toward the earth. Imagine a ball of white light in your heart chakra. Focus for a moment on the idea of cleansing and purification. In this way, you charge the light with cleansing power. Now imagine white light flowing from your heart chakra down through your arms. See this light flowing through your hands and into the athame. Concentrate on removing all extraneous energies from the athame, and visualize the light shooting out through the blade of the athame in the form of golden yellow flame. As the light flows through the athame, affirm, "Behold, I do cleanse and purify this sacred athame, removing from it any negativities which may lie within." Continue to visualize the flame shooting out through the blade until the athame feels clean. Then raise the blade and point it away from you. Again, focus on the ball of white light in your heart chakra. Allow the light to flow down through your arms and through your hands into the athame. Visualize the energy flowing through the athame and shooting out through the blade in the form of blue-white light. Affirm, "Behold, I do bless and consecrate this athame to my use." Continue to focus blue-white energy through the blade for several moments. When you feel that you have done enough, stop, lower the blade, and clear and release as always. You have now cleansed and consecrated your athame. You may use this same technique whenever you feel that it needs cleaning. Begin, as always, by cleansing and releasing. Hold the wand straight up and down before you, pointing it upwards. Imagine the wand surrounded by a ball of yellow-white light. Focus on the light and see it grow and expand. Concentrate on the idea of purifying the wand and cleansing it of all impurities. Say something to the effect of, "Behold, I do cleanse and purify this sacred wand," casting out from it all negativity. Now imagine a beam of light coming from the wand and going down into the ground. Imagine that beam of light descending into the earth, going deeper and deeper. As the beam of light goes down into the earth, it takes the impurities you have banished with it. Now imagine a stream of blue-white light coming up from the earth, through the beam of light, and into the wand. See the wand fill with blue-white light. Say something like, "And behold, I do bless and consecrate this wand to my use." Now imagine the blue-white light shooting out through the top of the wand like a geyser or a fountain of fireworks, light shooting up and arching all around you like an umbrella. Allow this to continue until you feel that there has been enough. You have now consecrated your wand. Whenever you feel that the wand needs to have its energy cleansed or strengthened, repeat this process. Begin as always by clearing and releasing. Now hold the chalice before you and imagine a stream of clear yellow-white light pouring down into the chalice from above. Concentrate on the idea of cleansing and purifying. As the light enters the chalice, imagine the light removing all negative vibrations. Continue this until the chalice is completely filled with light. See the light shining from the cup in all directions like a sun. Say words to the effect of, "Behold, I cast out all negativity from this sacred vessel." Now hold up the chalice and visualize it filled with blue-white light, shining out in all directions. Say, "And behold, I do bless and consecrate this chalice to my use." You have now consecrated your chalice. Now clear and release as always. Every time you use the chalice, bless and consecrate it again in the same way. Begin, as always, by clearing and releasing. Hold your pentagram in your hands or place your hands directly over it. Imagine a ball of yellow-white light around your hands, encircling the pentagram. Concentrate on the idea of cleansing all negative energies from the pentagram. Imagine this light forcing out all impurities. Say something to the effect of, "Behold, I do cleanse and purify this sacred pentagram, casting out from it any impurities which may lie within." Now lift up the pentagram. Imagine it glowing with blue-white light. Visualize that blue-white light growing stronger, expanding to form a ball of light around the pentagram. Now say something like, "And behold, I do bless and consecrate this pentagram to my use." You have now consecrated your pentagram. Remember to cleanse and release as always. Repeat this process anytime that you feel your pentagram needs to have its energy cleansed. This October, the world of pagan voices comes together in one global gathering, the Pagan World Congress. 5 days, over 100 hours, speakers, rituals, music, and town halls streamed across the world. Join the conversation, shape the future, be part of history. The Pagan World Congress, October 9th through 13th, 2025. Online at paganworld.co.